Welcome to the episode on choosing the right mini tripod for traveling and vlogging. In this channel, I present independent reviews on gears which are important to content creators today. So do check out my other reviews on the channel. Now occasionally I do post some personal videos just for fun as well. Today I will tell you the most important criteria for choosing a travel tripod and how to avoid making the mistake of buying wrong ones. How many of you have spent your money and time to buy a travel tripod and end up not using it? How many of you have thrown away your travel tripods because they don't feel right or something gives? Leave your comments below and share what happened. I like what bhphotovideo.com have to say. The travel tripod conundrum is a cruel reality of physics and practicality. The larger and heavier a tripod is, the steadier it will hold a camera. The larger and heavier a tripod is, the less likely you will ever want to carry it around or take it on a trip. Like food, we're left with a photographic reality like that, which makes the tastiest food bad for you. There are countless choices for tripods ranging from over $1,000 for brands such as Jitso or RRS to the tens of dollars of nameless scraps. So what makes for a travel tripod? It is any that you're willing to travel with for your purpose. If you're going on an African safari, your travel tripod has to be one fit for that purpose. If you are a travel vlogger, any one of many choices that you can handhold may be sufficient. Or is it true? Hold that thought for a minute. But if money is not a concern, then buying a more expensive one that is overspec'd will help, but may not solve all your needs. Therefore, the choice really is not that easy. Travel tripods come in all shapes and sizes, and price is just one consideration. Having spent a lot of time, resources, and talking to others, here are my hands-on opinion on one of the most under-the-radar mini travel tripod for the everyday traveler. It is suited for both heavier loads like DSLRs and CSCs, as well as lighter gear like your smartphones. So first, why spend so much time looking for a small occasional item? Simply put, the dumb pays twice. It is the small items which really waste our money because we think them unimportant and tend towards cheaper is better. Now don't go down that route again. The mistake can be more costly than you imagined. Your crucial moment missed, your expensive gear crashed, and your trip ended up a disaster because of what? Your small decision of a tripod failed. So the first step in making the right decision is not to base your choice on price alone. The second step is to look for a brand that differentiates itself, making innovative products without breaking your bank account. The third step is to understand the needs of your purpose and stick to the choice of equipment with room to grow or accessorize. The last step is to not be brand loyal and assume one company makes the best of all niches. There are many startups that will be the ruler of the market in the future. Seek them out and buy them before they become unaffordable. My favorite, after many, is from the relatively lesser known brand called Leofoto. I was really surprised to find a Chinese company that is not one of the many mid-tier ones out there. Studying the company further, it hardly comes out in any recommendations on the internet, which tend to place Jitso first with Manfrotto in the middle and some better priced Chinese brands in between. What if there's a new Jitso in the market which won't break your brains and bank account in buying one? Now, here is the Leofoto LS-223C with LH-25R double panoramic ball head. It weighs only 700 grams with a ball head, takes up 10 kg of load, stands at a mere 8 inches and rises up to 16 inches with 3 sections extended. The Leofoto company specializes on carbon tripods, using Toray carbon fiber, the best in the industry from Japan. They only make aluminum tripods for the smallest table MT series. Another signature feature of their tripods is doing away with central columns. You can add one in if you so wish, but then serious photographers and video users won't. It makes for more stable support without the central column. I like the ball head in that it has double rotational panning, one on the bottom of the head and another at the base of the release plate. That way you can use the ball head to level the tripod and then pan on the release plate level. This is most useful for shooting videos and panoramic pictures. Now, talk about the special release plate. They have even come out with a little feature that stops your camera from rotating on the plate by raising the edge with 2 screws. You can now do away with your L bracket if you so desire. What an ingenious idea that even Jitso hasn't implemented. The next thing you want to know is that even the most expensive tripods use plastic shims that often are lost when you travel and wash the tripod legs exposed to water, sand and seawater. Leofoto solves that problem by welding steel shims onto the carbon fiber legs. In one carrying move, your shims and holiday will not be lost forever. Feel free to dunk the Leofoto into the sea for that unique splashing photos. Now, onto accessories. Leofoto has more vision than any other brand, costing twice as much. You can attach your phones, mics and lights onto the side 1/4 inch threaded hole by the side of this mini tripod. Only big tripods have this feature in the past, and Leofoto has the complete range of premium rigging kits such as mini magic arms, light and mic adapters. One of their most surprising products is a rosewood handle for mobile phone vlogger. It is not cheap and wasn't meant to be. Comparing this Leofoto LS-223C to the Jitso mini tripod, I find key advantages. The Leofoto stands higher, sits lower, and have 3 angles of leg extensions. The Jitso has only 2 angles of extension. The Jitso head does not have double panning modes. The Leofoto is heavier, no doubt, and that is because of the 3 sections built instead of the 1 section of the Jitso. Jitso head is rated for 3 kg, but the Leofoto for 10. Never mind the Jitso claim of 25 kg load, as that's only for the legs. In short, do check out my next video on the factory visit to Leofoto on the company's mission and standards. This review is entirely independent and the tripod is my own purchase. I hope you liked the video and do leave your comment should you have other recommendations or questions. I would be most happy to reply. Also, do give this video your support by smashing the like button and subscribe to the channel for the next independent review of the best gear out there. Until the next time, I will see you again and bye.